Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of Pronunciation 1. In this video, I'll be going over your week 2 lesson. This week, we'll continue discussing some communication problems and how to solve them. These are the things we're going to learn this week. You're going to know 2 strategies to fix communication problems. One is to use different words to explain something. We did this actually last week, and we're going to practice again. But if you don't know how to pronounce a word like English, you're going to say it in other words, right? So maybe the language that they speak in the United States. So you're using different words to explain something. Also, learning when to pause or stop for a second in thought groups. And this can make your speech clear because you're stopping at important times, and this can help people understand what you're trying to say. So learning when to pause. And we call this thought groups. You're going to become more aware of difficult words that are hard for you to pronounce and get better at saying them. And you'll also learn how to make a video of yourself speaking. And this is a great strategy to improve your pronunciation. Here's your to-do list. First, you're going to watch a video with Tracy Fung. She's an ESL teacher. And after you watch the video, take the quiz. In the video, she explains communication problems and the 2 strategies to fix them. After that, do chapter 2 in your textbook. I put all the audio and the answers here on Canvas so you can practice at home or come to our Zoom sessions and we can practice from the book together. Also, you're going to make your first video for this class. We'll be using an application called Flipgrid. So this week, you'll be learning how to use Flipgrid, and you're going to make a video introducing yourself to the class. This one is optional. Write down 2 to 5 words that are difficult for you to pronounce and practice saying those words over and over again. Record yourself reading the words or using the words in sentences so you get better at saying those words. This one's optional. Okay, so let's go through each one. Okay, here's the video. So watch this video. You can press CC for the closed captioning and click next, and you'll take a quiz. It'll look something like this, but I put the video again here, but you're going to maybe watch the video a second time again and then answer the questions. Some of them, you need to answer 2 things, like what were 2 communication problems Tracy Fung discussed in the video. So for here, maybe you need to choose 2, okay? You have to choose 2. What were the 2 things, 2 problems she discussed, okay? And sometimes it's just 1. Okay, but when it's 2, you need to select 2, okay? This one is, what's the missing word here? Okay. And then again, here's another one where you need to select 2. So you have the quiz. Oops, return. Okay, the next thing you need to do is chapter 2 in your book. So you can click here to go to the textbook. and it'll open maybe in a new tab. So chapter 2 starts on page 9. So you'll go down to page 9 in the book. Here we go, page 9, and then do the activities. When you see the little listen, that means there's an audio, and you can go back to Canvas and listen. Okay, listen to the different exercises. Some of the tasks have correct answers, so you can click here to find the answers to the activities. Okay. Okay, the biggest thing we're doing this week is making a video. We'll be using this application called Flipgrid, which is a lot of fun. It's a video discussion platform where you'll make videos and comment on each other's videos. You'll need to join our class. This is the special link for our class, or you can use this code. But you'll need to join our class and make an account on Flipgrid. Okay, this video explains how to do that. And this video here shows you how to make a video. Okay. And then after you learn how to use Flipgrid and make an account, you're going to make your video. Make a 1 to 2 minute video on Flipgrid introducing yourself to the class. You can talk about whatever you want, but it needs to be 1 to 2 minutes. I recommend writing it out and maybe thinking about your thought groups. Where are you going to pause? Do you know how to pronounce all the different words correctly? Practice. Practice speaking it. You don't want to go too fast. You don't want to be too quiet. If there's a word you have difficulty saying, maybe use different words. So you're going to practice all the skills we learned this week. To get credit for this assignment, your video must be 1 to 2 minutes, and you need to write at least 1 comment on your classmate's video. Okay, these are the steps. And again, the previous page explained how to use Flipgrid, so make sure you watch those videos. This activity is optional. Perhaps every week you can think about what are 2 to 5 words that are difficult for you to pronounce, and then learn how to pronounce those words and practice. Here's an example. Here we go. 3 words that I have difficulty pronouncing are world, visa, and work permit. World. It has the RLD, and that can be difficult to pronounce. World. Another important word for many immigrants is visa. So you can talk about the words, pronounce the words, and if you want, you can do a video, or you can just do an audio recording. You would click reply, and then go to Canvas Studio, this one, Canvas Studio, to do a recording. You can do a webcam or just your voice. You would click here. I'm going to do webcam capture. And you can just, if you don't want you can do one with a recording, or you can just do a microphone. And talk, 3 words I'm learning to pronounce are, and then read the words and use them in examples. And then when you're finished, click finish, save it. And then it takes a little time to process. You see, you have to wait. And then after, you're going to selected and embedded. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's processing. Here we go. So it takes a little time. Select and then embed. And then you can click reply. Okay. Again, this is optional. It's not required, but it can be good practice to target those words that are difficult for you. Next week, I'll give you some that I think are sometimes difficult for students, but this week you can choose any 2 to 5 words you want. If you can't join us in Zoom, at the bottom of the module, you'll have the slideshows and the Zoom recordings. Okay, everyone, let's have a great week too. Bye.